Hello everyone, how are you all? Children, in my today's video, I am going to explain you how to apply header and footer option in the document and how to insert columns and column break. So let us watch. Children, now we are going to learn how to apply header and footer. Header and footer is used to place some information on the top and at the bottom of every page, children. You can include title, page numbers, chapter heading, date, author's name, etc. in this section. Okay. So let us start with applying header and footer in the document. Children, header and footer buttons are found in the header and footer group on the insert tab. So this is our insert tab. You have to click on it. Then you have to go to header and footer group. This is our header and footer group. You can see. Now from here you have to click on the header button. So this is your header button, children. Fine. It will, when you click on it, it will display a list of options. So there is a blank on left. If you click on this, you will get a blank on the left side. Blank 3 columns, you will get 3 columns blank. Then alphabet, then annual, and then added header. So now you have to select edit header option in the drop menu. Okay, so you will find a display the editable header at the top of each page like this. Fine. So you can write something here like I write. Fine. So I have written this, children. Now you can see the design option here, design tab here. Children, from here you can change the options, like it is written different first page. If you want the first page header to be different from the other pages, you can use this option. Okay, different odd and even pages. If you want that headers come in different headings, like on odd pages you want to write something else, and on even pages you want to write something else, so you can use this. Fine, children. So children, from here also you can, from the navigation group also you can go to the footer. If you click here, it's written go to footer. Click here, it will take you to the footer. Fine. Here you can type anything, like I write my name. Fine. And then children, now you have written header also and footer also. So when these two are written, don't forget, children, to press this button. This is close header and footer. So you have to click on it to close this. You can, children, also insert footer from here too. You have to go to insert option again header and footer group. Footer is there. You can go to the footer and select where you want your footer to be. So you can select it from here too. Now children, we want to insert the page. So on insert tab only, header footer group, you have page number options. So click on this. You will, children, get a list of page numbers where to be placed, like on the top of the page, on the bottom of the page, on the margin, in the margins, current position, etc. So here, children, when I say at the bottom, it will again display a list that where in the bottom, like in the left, in the middle of the page, in the right side of the page, where you want your page number to be written. So if I select, children, this, fine, 1. Children, now you can see on this was my first page. Here you can see it is written 1, and on my second page it is written 2. So automatically the page numbers are allotted to the pages. Fine. So again you have to close it from here. Okay, I hope you have understood this, children. Now we are going to learn how to insert column and column break in the document. You have noticed when you type in MS Word, by default the text is displayed in a single column style or in a paragraph style, you can say. If you wish to format the document in newspaper style, and that is column style, Word enables you to create a document in 2 or more columns. Sometimes you have also seen in your books also, children, that text is written in 2 columns. So let us see how this inserting column works. The easiest way to create a multi-column document is to click on the page layout. So this is the page layout, children. Okay, and from page layout you have to go to the page setup group. This is the page setup group, children. Fine. In page setup, children, you have to click on the column button. So this is the column button. Here is a drop down arrow. You have to click on this. You can see it is written 1, 2, 3, left, right, and more columns. Fine. So drop down display menu displays different styles in which columns can be created. Select the number of columns you would like to insert in your document. If you want to, children, customize the column, then click on more column option. This is more column option in the drop down menu. So when I click on this, children, column dialog box appears. This is column dialog box. You have to define the desired setting and say OK. Like I want this to be written in 2, this document to be written in 2 columns. Say 2 and OK. Fine. Here, children, I have not selected anything, so it has made 2 columns on its own. Let us select and see what happens. So undo. I want to select this. Say go to page layout, column 2. So here you can see the document has divided into 2 columns. Now, children, I would like to tell you how to insert the column break. Children, if you have already added columns to your Word document, then you might have noticed that some of the columns are not as balanced as you would like them to be. Okay, one solution to the problem is add the column break. It will force the end of the column and move the text to the beginning of a new column. So let us see. What you have to do is, like, children, you have to place your cursor before the text where you want to insert the page break. Like I want to place it here. Fine. Then you have to go to the page layout tab, page setup group. From page setup group, you have to click on the page breaks button. Okay. So when you open it, you have to select the column option, children, from the drop down menu and click on it. See, you will observe that the text following the column break will begin in the next column. So here you can see that previous part has already gone here and new column has started. So like this you can give the column break. Children, I hope you have liked my video. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, observe and explore, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.